Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome back. I am Erebus, and this is our Talos 2 Principle Let's Play walkthrough. Last we left off, we had just come back to the island after saving Byron, him being elected mayor, and we are now going to do these gold puzzles here. Very excited to do so. Jumpstart. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have a blue laser. Looks like we will need an RGB converter of some sort. And we do have a box here, which is good. Okay, so we'll need to... Oh, there's an RGB converter right there. Gorgeous. All right, well, let's get this out real quick. Because I believe that we'll need this to place on here while we lift this laser up. So that it can connect to this red one, and then we can get the other RGB converter out as well. This works how I think it will. There we go. All right, so now that we've got this, now we should be able to do some RGB goodness. So, well, we can take this stuff here. We need the red and we need the blue. So maybe I need to switch these two together. Maybe I need to switch these so that I can go like this and get the red on there. But then that won't. Okay, so but I mean, this won't work, right? Like, I can't just use it as a connector. So somehow we need to get the green well, that blue should still reach, right? But then I need that open. I need this to be red as well. How do I do that? I do green and red together. Correct? So what I need to do, let's take the fan off. I need the red and the blue together. Right. Need the red and the blue together. I need this to go there. Oh, but there's no fan on it, so of course it's not going to work. There we go. Green to here. Bada bing, bada boom. First puzzle down.
1K. I've been watching you for some time. Sorry to be so mysterious, but I was unsure as to your intentions. There are people who would prefer Athena to stay where she is. I believe the puzzle you just solved is part of something hidden deep inside Athena's dream. Hidden even from herself. If you're willing to keep going, I think I know where this leads, and it could change everything for us.
I knew
Hell yeah.
Cornelius would turn up sooner or later. If you can help him, 1K, please do.
Yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to do these gold puzzles since I first saw them, so... oh, here it is. It's up here. So I'm more than down to, get her done. But this is the first we've heard from Cornelius since we first left on the expedition. Crazy. All right, so from, where was this? The Grasslands Ring back to the Wooded Plateau to do this one. I wonder what left there is to learn. Obviously, we want to free Athena from her dream and whatever state she's put herself in. And we want to share this theory of everything with everybody, but, okay, off to the left. But where does, does it go? We want to go straight again? Ooh, and then this way, it looks like. Oh yeah, there's a whole compass on the top that I could just follow if I wanted to. I wonder what the ramifications of all this will be. Our whole journey, just like everything we've done. I've very, very much enjoyed this game. It's been a ton of fun. Lonely Heights. Okay, so we have a driller. That is what opens up the last door. Well, okay, so we can get over, and we have a fan here, so we'll want to like drill up, right? Like that's kind of what we want to get to. Now we need to figure out how to get this piece out. Ha. For sure. Oh, there's a box up there. We want that box. And then this gets me into here. Just like that. And then I can take this away so that we can drill into here and take this out. Because we need the connector, obviously. We need the connector. And then we want to keep this open, right? So we want to like place this like here. Amazing. Okay. Oh, wait, no, we can just do this. We can do this. Hold on. We can do this for now. Because we will need... We need that piece open, right? And if we need that piece open, we need to get that up. So could I... Because we need it to be... I mean, we need it to get... Where? How? How could that see? How could that see to there? I don't think that it can. Okay, so if it can't see... Is there another connector that I'm missing? Well, it doesn't seem like there is. But I just want to make sure, because this is what opens what we need. And if that, if that's what it opens up to, so we can obviously get there and have it do that. We need to get this up here somehow. How can we do that? We can't drill through there. And if we come up here, we can't use it properly until we come back down and take stuff around to the other side. See, now we're good. But now the question still remains, how do we... Oh, it would help if I did it right here, right? Ooh, wait. Now that this is open, I can do this, correct? I can get all of them out. I can get all of them out. Wait, I took the wrong thing because I need, Oh, there it is. Okay, so now that all of them are out, now we can do it together, and we just go like this, and like this, and then we drill a hole, and it goes up, and there we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
We were happy here in the beginning. It was a relief to be away from the politics of New Jerusalem. To be free to study and to create, to imagine a better future without all the exhausting nonsense of the city. Even reusing the technology from New Alexandria felt good. Like we were picking up a thread that should never have been abandoned. For the first time, we could be who we wanted to be. The best versions of ourselves.
Yeah, it really must have been so freeing, especially after she had become the founder and all this other stuff. Like, I can't imagine the pressure that she felt with Cornelius, the pressure that he felt with being number 2, just like what that was like, you know? And how, like, having everything lifted off of you and not having to worry about, you know, this and that and what comes next. You were just able to do what you wanted. That must have been absolutely freeing for them. Wait, this is it right here. Aha! Non-overlapping Magisteria. That's a name. Okay. We've got 2 inverters, we've got 3 pressure plates, and we've got a connector. Okay. Well, first inverter seems pretty simple. That's 1. We need to get 2 out of it. Interesting. And we need red. Ooh. Okay, so we want to go this way instead with it. We want to go like this. Right, and then we want to bring this over to here. And then we want to connect it this way? No. No, what we want to do, we want to go... Okay, so connect the red in that. And then this and this. That's going to shut them off, right? Because of that. Okay, so... Instead, maybe we want to bring this one farther out. So that this one... I mean, we had a similar premise on another one. I just don't know how... Because we need the red to change to blues. Like, I feel... Okay, so definitely want to bring this, like, over here. That opens up that. This brings a blue. I was trying to do it the difficult way. Okay, but then if I take that away, it... Then I could do this. Non-overlapping. I feel like the connector has to come into here and then change to over here. Right? Like, am I crazy? And then I could do it like this. And then that does its thing, but then it's all the... It's still, like, it would still cross over the blue there for me to get a red. Or maybe I do this and I bring this over here. We connect the blue to there. This to that. Right. But then I can also I can connect it to this one. Then I can bring this out to here to make sure that the red stays together. And then I can do this to blue and get this one out. Wow. Okay. I really actually don't know what I did. But I did it. Hey, look at that. I figured it out.
An act of defiance in a way. To bring a new life into existence and say, This is good. This is fundamentally good. Because human beings are unique and valuable. And every single one of them enriches the universe just by existing. We wanted to celebrate that. And to have a personal connection to the life we created. To be invested in each other the way it was in the beginning. To be parents.
This is already getting sad. This is already getting so sad. Okay, so then we go to let's travel in North 1 next. We'll do it in the way that we did the actual sectors. So North section next, and then South, and then West. Was Cornelius's picture? I don't think we've ever seen Cornelius speak, and his profile picture is that of his family. That's so sad. Okay, so it's out this way, it looks like. I remember running around this place. Oh god. Running around this place like a crazy person because I couldn't find the Prometheus thing. At least I think it was this one with a Prometheus sprite. Vantage Point. Okay, so we've got some fans going on. Interesting. Oh yeah, the body stuff. We haven't seen this like in any of the newer ones. Okay. Well, we can do this. No, we can't actually. I mean, that opens that up. Sure. And I can't take the fan out. And I do need that, but I can bring my other body over to grab this. Good, good, good. Okay, so then the connectors, I can connect it here and open that up. And is there only one connector? Okay, let's use let's get my other body out. Do this. Do this. And then we can do this right here. We don't need that. We can place this here. Boom. Gets over. Cool. Oh, and then I do, I don't need to take, I just need to take this guy over here. And then I can do everything. Connect that to there, connect this to here, go like that. Oh, wait. Okay. Send me back over, and then open this up. It's hitting the wall. I didn't see that it was hitting the wall, and now I'm stuck, and I need to reset. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. But I know what to do now. I know fully what to do now. So, okay, we need to get both of the people on this side so that I can get the box out. And then what we want to do is we want to send both of our guys over. Send both of our guys over. Boop, boop, boop. And then send one back with the connector. Oh, God. All right. And then once we have the connector on this side, we can do the blue piece here. Take control. Bring this guy into here. Switch back. Come back through here. And then we want to... There we go. Perfect. So once we set it up properly there and connect the red laser and the red port, we can just come over here, stand on this, take control. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go.
After Miranda died, Athena started crumbling. It wasn't just the death of our daughter. It was everything. The burden of century after century of trying to keep the flame alive. Trying to make Alexandra Drennan's sacrifice worth it, while everyone else got caught up in their petty personal problems. Even with me there, she was lonely. She felt responsible for everyone, as if she could change the tides of history by will alone. And I can understand why, because she kind of did.
It's crazy. Let's speak to Byron real quick. We haven't spoken to him in a while. Obviously, because he was gone for the last
There you are.
half of the sectors.
In the long run, I think we'll be fine. He can't imagine the world we're trying to build. But when he sees it with his own eyes, I think he'll come around.
I hope so. I hope so.
What matters most is just to get people active again. Building, exploring, imagining. Giving each of them a chance to contribute, but also to grow as individuals. Some philosophers have claimed that you can either maximize freedom or security. I've always thought that was a failure of imagination. Or perhaps courage. In fact, the two are intertwined, and we have to maximize both.
But do you still think things might go wrong?
Faith in humanity doesn't have to be blind faith, 1K. The future isn't going to be a utopia, but it will be better. And not just a little bit.
That's good. I feel like I already asked him what it's like to be mayor the last time that in the last part. When we were still in New Jerusalem, so. But now we go down. And head on to West 2. Or, sorry, North 2. The Flooded Valley. Not West. North. I know my directions, let me tell you what. Put me in the middle of nowhere with the compass and the stars, I'll get there. Wherever you need me to get. Probably. Maybe. I'm pretty confident, but sometimes confidence can just be misplaced arrogance and hubris, so... And off to the gold puzzle over here. These puzzles aren't actually too difficult either. I've been playing another puzzle game recently called Please Fix the Road, and some of those puzzles, even early on, my brain just... I cannot. What did that do? Anything? No? Cool. Alright, well, we have an accumulator. To accumulate something. Ah. Let's get in here. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, actually, no, not really. Because I can do this. And then I can come back around. Take the accumulator, discharge it, accumulate blue up. Bring it over here. And do this. At which point, I can... Well, we would want the blue to be the connector, right? Like, that's kind of the thought process. We would want the connector to be blue. And we would want the accumulator to be red. Right? But we need that connected beforehand, because if... as soon as we take it off... it goes bye-bye. Right? So, because that works. This works just fine right here. But we need to get the accumulator to be red. In order to do that... yeah, so that does that. Cool. And then... we take this, we discharge it. Right, we discharge it. Take all the things, we do this, bam, bang. Right, but then I do this and it closes it, and now I'm scroodly doodly. And then I need to do the whole thing over again, where I do this, take this away. Do I need to do that, though? Could I get the red into here? after I do this, like, I get this back out, right? I get this back out. I get red again. I open... Well, see, it would cross streams, though, yeah? And that's Bad News Bears. Bad News Bears. Yeah. Yeah. So... let's do this again. Don't know if that's the solution it wanted, but that's what I'm gonna do. Just stand in front of it and block it.
For Athena, Miranda's death was final, and it was the finality of it that was so unbearable. Even with the technology we were creating, there was no way of reaching back into time to save her. We were moving forward, relentlessly. The days flying by, and with every day, Miranda was further away. I think that was the first time I really understood what it means that time is a dimension. I could measure the distance between us in minutes, hours, days, years. But if what broke Athena was accepting that distance, for me, it was the opposite. I refused to accept it. The universe had already taken so much from us. It didn't get to take my daughter.
It's crazy to think that all of everything we've seen, a good portion of it was from when Miranda was alive, but the megastructure and so much of everything else is just driven by the grief of losing a child. So much of this stuff was built just because they just had no other way to go but forward. And I wonder how long it would have taken or what would have changed had Miranda not died in the desert at that lab. The Rearranger. Ah, yes. Okay. Well, first, let's get the connector out. Oh, wrong button. And then we can get the drill out. Once we get the drill out, we need to get this in order to get this here. A good. And then we need the inverter. To open up the red. To get this box. so that we may... It's like it wants us to drill. It wants us to drill for that? Maybe? Because we only have one inverter, right? So... Well, we need the other connector. First thing, we need the other connector. We need the other connector and we need the drill. Okay. I mean, it needs to be like all the way over here. Wait, and then we need the red. Huh? Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, so... Wait a second. Okay. So we need to get the blue over here. How in the world would we do that? So the hole is to obviously get things through, but I can't get through. I could never get through in a million years. So... we need the blue. So we need to feed red. We can't feed red into an inverter because that's the only way we get red is through the inverter. Unless... lest we... invert first. But then we can't open that. Oh, but could we? If I put it like right here... But then that's just one extra piece that I don't need to. I'm confused. I mean, it's called the Rearranger, so... Okay. But from here, how do I get the red into here? I mean, we have another fan, which would allow me to get a box out, right? Meaning I can take this, place this here, take the driller. And then now I no longer need that. But I still need the red. To be like accessible. Here we go. And then I can the driller. Do I need to reset this puzzle? Nope. We are good. I may need to reset this puzzle. Okay, but I know generally what I need to do now. These ones are punishing if you mess up. They're not, I mean, they're still kind of difficult, but they're not like the end of the world. Is this where we get the driller? Yes. Oh my god, pick it up. Jesus Christ. Place the driller away. Get this so I can get the connector. Once we get the connector, we want the inverter. Because the inverter will allow us to get the other box. Over here. Okay, so now we want the driller out. And we want the connectors out, but we don't want the driller over here. We want the driller to be used as a pressure plate thingy. We can bring this over here, put the driller on the pressure plate. Bring this over here. And then do this to open this up to get this fan to go and get a box out. And the box will replace the driller here. And now we rearrange everything on this side. So we want to go like this. And we want to have this go like this. Oh, I can just select these like this, because this will go through here. If we mess up, we want it like that. Okay. Take the inverter. Oh, see? Messed it up. No way. It's so finicky. I thought I got this correct. What the fuck? I hate that you can't like change where it's placed through the hole. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Oh my god, I did it. Yes! I'm the smartest man alive!
My daughter was gone. Her body was destroyed, obliterated. But we're more than just a body. We're a pattern, a melody in ones and zeros. And I was convinced that somewhere, somehow, that melody still existed. I just couldn't believe that it didn't. I refused to. That thought consumed me. In some ways, it broke me. But I didn't give up. Not every obsession has to be fought, you know. The easy way isn't always the right one.
That's really unhealthy, though. Very unhealthy.